RowdCAST contains adult languages, adult themes, and adult situations. Viewer discretion is advised.
No! No! No!
You are now entering the RowdCAST. I am your host, Rowdy Radloff, and you are back for another week of the most disturbing, weirdest, and craziest shit we can find on the internet. This is a podcast with all of the strange individuals that I've met in my life, and we are about to take a spin on the ride that I do call the RowdCAST. So sit back, kick your feet up, light a joint, drink a beer, and prepare yourself for the motherfucking RowdCAST. Let's get weird. Boom, bitch. Like a motherfucking hurricane. I rock it every time that I come in here singing my fucking song. I'm Rowdy Radloff. This is the RowdCAST. Welcome back for another brand new funky fresh episode. Tonight we're going to talk about the weird, the weirdest of the weirds, and the creepy little things that go bump in the night. People taking fucking human bodies and stuffing them full of clothes and putting them on display in their house. That kind of shit. So it should be interesting. So I'm glad that you came to my little fun land that I like to call the RowdCAST. Tonight I bring with me my brother from another mother, the other part of the Three Lunatics podcast, Mr. ZACK. IRONMANZACK, to be precise. How are you doing, sir?
How much do hookers cost in China? Because I need to fucking know this. Because I want to go to China, because I heard they have panty dispensing machines, and I want to sniff those dirty crotch panties.
They're panties that have already been worn, or fresh panties?
I don't know. Maybe both. Maybe the triads have got some kind of market thing. But glad to be back on the show, and I've got some funky stories to talk about. We're going to debate, like we said on Three Lunatics, we're going to debate some Amelia Earhart tonight, correct?
Yeah.
I want to know
a triangle.
I want to know if that bitch shaved her pussy.
What were you saying?
Do you think Amelia Earhart shaved her bush?
Into a heart. It was like a big fuzzy heart.
No, it's probably airline wings because she was a fucking pilot.
Oh, that could have been too. I don't think that they shaved their bushes at all back then. So I think she just had a big old fucking jungle of fucking curly pubes.
Lana.
You know.
Lana. Danger zone.
Yeah. So what were you talking about? The story that they think that Amelia Earhart crash landed in Japan or something on some island or Korea or something?
Well, hold on 1 second. Let me get my facts. Let me get my
please
stuff here ready. So tell him a little bit. Go into some other shit real quick. I got to get my. I'm ready, but I'm not ready. You know, and I don't want to come with no fake shit.
All right, I appreciate that. So we want to talk about. I mean, what I was gonna get into is the fucking Bermuda Triangle, dude. Fucking swallows ships up every fucking day. People go missing. You know, you just go missing out in the ocean. You go into the fucking abyss.
Hi, Miss
Frost. You go
Frost.
back in time. What?
Thank you, Mitch Frost, for joining.
Oh, yeah. Anybody? Yeah, we're all live right now, so chat it up in the chat room and fucking say your piece, but don't say too much because I don't want to hear that bullshit. I'm not dealing with it. But, so the Bermuda Triangle, it's this, they call it the Devil's Triangle. It's just pretty much this part of the ocean that just devours planes, and they just go missing. They don't find the wreckage. I mean, do you believe that, Iron Man?
All right. I'm going to come in with my Bigfoot 12-foot dick in this one, swinging hard. Listen, I've watched too much shit. I went down the rabbit hole in this. This is the Bermuda Triangle shit. It's great. And people can say, oh, it's a fucking... You know, it just swallows stuff mysteriously, like that hooker down on 5th Street. But no, actually, it's just all it is an atmospheric pressure imbalance right there. So it causes stuff like sonar radar, navigational systems on planes, fog mishaps, aurora borealis, all kinds of shit, all in between this thing, in between the Bahamas. And that's proven fact. And, like, the pressure on the water is fucking really weird. Like, where you go into the Bermuda Triangle where they have sunken ships and shit, I've done some really good research into this. Dude, they're preserved almost pretty well because of the pressure and all the shit there. I mean, it's still saltwater, so of course you still have deterioration, but it's just an imbalance in atmospheric thing. So it's kind of like that lump on your balls.
Makes
it's
sense.
that imperfection there. But Amelia Earhart, I pulled some of my facts up, and what they were saying is that, you know, CNN actually just dropped a story on this about 16 fucking hours ago. Actually, this stuff is blowing up. They're finding evidence of her shit. So they found her shit, and she didn't die. She didn't die at all. So they have a picture of her on a dock.
So what happened? What happened then?
Well, what they're saying is, let's see here. I'm looking at here. More or less, what they're talking about is they're saying that when she crashed, that she didn't die. She didn't crash where they thought she crashed. She crashed off an island, and in the island there was a concentration camp, or base, as you would say, and they took her prisoner. And so
base in quotation marks.
Yeah,
like,
base.
That's where you go to work to die.
Yeah, that's where you go to fucking die. But yeah, what it is like they have all this shit there, and they were showing stuff like where they found this fucking base where, you know, there was etchings in the walls, her signatures, stuff like that. Proof that she was there, but then something else surfaced, like, you know, like when you get caught, you know, fucking your side chick on Snapchat, that kind of shit. They caught her they have a picture of her on a dock, standing with the dock people, fucking shaking their hands after she was supposedly dead. So, I think that the Bermuda Triangle, everybody it's like a big, you know, Bigfoot's real. If you don't believe in Bigfoot, you can fuck off. But for me, the Bermuda Triangle, I had to go into scientific detail and find out what the fuck was up with this. And literally...
But still, if it is like what you're saying, just like an anomaly, it sounds like the fucking island from Lost.
Yeah. But
it's like it's an anomaly or something with like pressure and I don't know what else, like what, fucking gravitational pull and shit. Well, why is that special? Why is that place special? Why is that spot? Why is that? Did we know that?
It's just something in the earth. It's right there in between the waters, how they mix and shit. I'm no fucking scientist by any means. Literally, I can cook some badass fucking food, but that's about as far as my fucking Scientological spills. And I can also go on Pinterest and learn how to make everlasting bubbles for my kids. But that's about fucking it.
The green slime.
Oh yeah, fucking
Make
fart
some
putty.
green slime.
Fart putty.
Fart putty. Yeah.
And everybody says that there's alien activity out there and shit. It's to me, it's fucking hype. It's fucking hype. It's like saying, hey, I got a big dick, I did porn, but actually you're just snugging a fucking 6-incher away, you know?
There's lots of dudes that do that, though.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Lots of guys lying about the size of their pecker.
If you guys are watching, share this shit on your wall. Share it with your friends. Invite friends. Invite as many as you fucking can. But yeah, back to that shit.
Say whatever the fuck you want.
What do you think?
That's a must.
Do you think that Amelia Earhart died in this, or maybe this was a cover-up for something deeper and darker, which they're blowing this fucking shit up pretty big. I don't give a fuck about CNN. CNN's fucking fake news. But other outlets besides CNN are picking this up, man, that it was somewhere in Fiji, you know, the Daily Beast just dropped a fucking thing on this where, you know, it says a new theory about...
Fiji or Fiji?
Fuck off. All right, so here's what this is actually quoting from the Daily Beast. I don't know I read some of the stuff from the Daily Beast, so they're decent to me. But a new theory about the fate of Amelia Earhart is seriously undermined by evidence obtained by the Daily Beast. The theory to be aired Sunday on the History Channel's documentary. So they're doing a documentary probably today, so you can probably watch there. Claims that Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan, were rescued by a Japanese after crash landing into Marshall Islands. And they were taken to a prison where they died in captivity. So, yeah, maybe they weren't shaking hands. I'm looking at the photo here. They had her on the dock in shackles. So
she was on her head. She had a gun to her head, so that's a little different than shaking her hand.
Yeah, my bad. See, I told you I wasn't all the way prepared, but I am now.
Gotcha.
But the pivot of the documentary, of course, they go into the photograph, of course, but it's her on her back, with her back towards the camera, and it's pretty far off. But you can distinctly tell that that's her. And apparently, just beyond the wharf in the harbor, there's a Japanese military vessel known as the Kosha Maru. And the documentary suggests that after this picture was taken, Earhart and Noonan were arrested and taken aboard the Maru. And that barge alongside contained the remains of a Lockheed Electric airplane, of the airplane, pretty much. That the Lockheed Electric airplane that they used, or Electera, or whatever the fuck they called it. So they had the Japanese are hiding this bitch. They got if we want to know where the fuck this plane and what happened to it, that's where they've got it. I mean, I think that this is true. I've seen so much shit on this. That's, you know, the Telegraph.
Damn Japs.
Yeah, I mean, literally, there's so much stuff behind that, and of course, we won't know. But I mean, there's a couple of things coming out on this, and I mean, if you guys have a theory on what the fuck really happened, fucking drop it in the comments below or PM the fucking RowdCAST, because I want to fucking know. I would love to fucking know what y'all think, because literally, I think this really happened. I don't think that she crash landed to become some fucking aliens or some fucking vortex sucked her up. No, literally, she got shot down by the fucking Japs, man, and they captured her, and then they stuck Japanese wiener in her butt, and that was it.
I agree. Scott asked, is the cat shaved, or is that not in the picture?
It's not in the picture.
Yeah, she's not naked. We don't know if the cat's shaved or not. We don't know.
I mean, if it was, I literally think. I mean, have you seen the colored photos of Amelia Earhart? She wasn't that good looking.
No,
I wouldn't have boned her.
No,
she'd have been like one of those guys
like
you take
man,
one for the
kind
team.
Of a butch lesbian, kind of.
Yeah, that you take one for the team for sure. I watched a documentary on aliens because I know you love aliens.
I do love aliens.
There's one on fucking.
It's such a letdown anymore. Everybody's got cameras everywhere, and you don't see too much shit.
I know.
Not like it used to be, you know.
Back in the 90s,
new video every fucking week.
Yeah, back in the 90s, you could fucking get all kinds of shit. Now we got HD cameras. It's hard to fool motherfuckers.
Yeah. Now you see the fucking fake alien shit. Like, I mean, and like you said, now it's so easy to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they'll have like a background and like this fucking UFO like flows in. It's like it's like, man, this is the fakest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Fucking Michael Bay shit.
Yeah, straight up Transformers. A scene from Transformers.
Fucking shit
like,
hydro commercial.
It's like, what? I've seen this before. Yeah, I don't know, but it's a possibility, man. They're every day they're finding these new planets that they say they could definitely sustain life. They expect them to.
Like, listen, when I went to fucking grade school and pissed and shit in my knickers, you know what I'm saying? I didn't say the N word. I said knickers.
Knickers.
As in shorts.
That's pants, right?
Yeah, that's pants. The British say it like that, but guess
how
what?
The Beatles said it.
Yeah. Literally, this is what I think. There were 9 planets, apparently, when I was in school. Now there's like 50. Like, I don't even know this shit anymore. Like, seriously, everyone's like, there's all these planets. And I was like, no, there's only 9. Trust me, I made a model of it when I was in fucking 4th grade. Fuck off.
Yeah, it's like, let me get my super fucking satellite fucking telescope and I'm going to look in 7 solar systems beyond ours.
I'm just waiting for Elon Musk to not blow up a fucking spaceship and take us to one of these planets.
Yeah, I'm ready. SpaceX, dude. Would you get on a spaceship and head off into the stars?
I'm content with my body here on Earth. I'm good. I'm just going to stay on the ground. We're okay with that. I don't even need to fly. I'm good.
No?
Nope, not going to do it. Not at all.
The only thing is, it's like, if you are going to go somewhere, like, are you going to go to Mars or going to be one of these first voyages that go out into the solar system, out into the galaxy or the universe? Like, they're going to put you in a stasis, like, put you to sleep. But every movie, when that fucking happens, when they wake up, shit's fucked up, So you just got to, you got to bet on that probably, more than likely. When you wake up from your stasis or your sleep, your hyper sleep, shit's gonna be fucked up. There's gonna be an alien on the loose, or fucking everybody's dead.
I've seen Alien. I'm good.
The space station's gonna crash. What'd you say?
I've seen Alien. Fuck that shit. That's a big no.
The new Alien?
Me. I've seen all the Aliens. I've seen them.
You don't like the new one? Is it not good?
I don't know.
Covenant.
Man. I didn't really watch that one, but I did watch Spider-Man, and that was fucking just. They said it was okay, but I'm tired of them remaking fucking Spider-Man movies. I really am.
No shit. They have like fucking 8 Spider-Mans in the last 4 years.
Aunt May went from being an old crusty vag to a fucking hot MILF.
Oh really? Aunt May is?
Yeah, dude. Like even in the new one, like like when they had the Avengers or whatever the fuck it was,
She's like a wrinkly, crusty old woman. She's she's
hot.
Fucking slam piece.
Scott, you need a fucking trip to the planetarium. I don't care about these other planets. I know that other shit exists out there. Alex Jones even knows.
Yeah. It's fucking interdimensional child molesting vampires.
Child molesting vampires. You ever done DMT?
Yeah, you ever smoked DMT?
You want to?
I smoke weed once a year just to see the strength of it. It's a field test operation. That's what he said, dude.
I went back on that fucking episode and I looked and just Joe Rogan's fucking explanation. He's like, "You ever smoke DMT? You want to? Let's smoke some DMT." Fucking just breaks it out right there. Like
Alex Jones is a weird fucking dude.
Oh my god, dude, such a sham, but he's fucking hilarious. He's like him and Jesse Ventura. But Jesse Ventura has brought in some fucking phenomenal fucking weird news.
Yeah. Yeah, his show, I liked his show.
It was a good show.
We dig up this shit. The one about 9/11 just made me believe even more that 9/11's fucking some fucking crazy shit happened. Something weird.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Something weird they're not telling us about. Probably aliens did it. But it could be.
Really?
Could be though. Yeah. The aliens, it's all tied to the Bermuda Triangle, actually. The aliens came out of the Bermuda Triangle and did 9/11, and then they went back through there to an interdimension.
What? No.
Yeah, interdimensional beings. They're not they're not from a different planet. They're from a different time.
Different time, so they just
They
space.
travel. Yeah,
like
they travel across
Abraham
time
Lincoln,
zones.
Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Slayer / Rick and Morty portal gun.
It's something like that. They definitely can go through walls and like little portals and shit. But they travel through like timelines. So they and they take kids. I think. They molest kids.
I mean, but you know what? Maybe there is some time travel shit. If I ever find it, I'm gonna be a rich motherfucker. Just saying that.
You can't. Your body will your body'd have to disassemble. I think because you go too fast.
I'm just saying I would have some lotto numbers.
Some lotto numbers. You're gonna be
literally. If I found this is my theory inside my head. This is what I think about when I'm taking shits. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if I could interdimensionally alter time and space and travel back or forward or sideways or up and down, whichever way, I wouldn't travel myself, but I would find a geolocation where I could drop a message to my prior self that said, these are the lotto numbers, play that shit, buy a fucking weed farm, and live the rest of your life happy.
Buy a weed farm.
Yeah.
Go all in. Go all in on the weed.
Go all in.
Fucking
pay a congressman
to
allow you to have some place where you can fucking do this shit, but literally you need to be on the forefront of medical marijuana and also recreational marijuana, and this is where it's going to happen and when it's going to happen, so you need to fucking be on top of that, and I'm going to be like the fucking Dan Brazilian of fucking weed.
Yeah. I just want to go back in time to do some like weird shit, like fuck with people.
Yeah.
Maybe
like Biff?
People that I didn't like. Yeah, kind of like, exactly. Kind of like, exactly like Back to the Future, kind of like.
Yeah.
Where I already know the outcome of everything, and I just let people fucking go through it so they can be sadly disappointed, and I can know that it's going to happen and just sit there and laugh and chuckle to myself. I think that would be awesome. I want to talk about this one thing that I was looking at. It's about this guy in Russia. He some shit like they had some questions about some case, and they went to his house. And when they went to his house, it was just full of like all these kids' toys, and like he had no kids at all, but his whole house was just full of toys and kids' books and everything, all children's stuff. They were like, "What the fuck?" And he had all these little dolls everywhere. Well, they found out the guy was like he worked at like a graveyard, and he like, I don't know, he did like something like graveyard science, if that makes any sense. I don't know, that was his job. Yeah, a graveyard scientist.
What?
Yeah. But anyways, he spent a lot of time in graveyards, knew a lot about graveyards. They said that the fucking place stunk like goddamn trash heap, and they started looking at these fucking dolls, and they realized they were dead bodies. He was digging up young women and little kids and stuffing them. What he would do is he'd wait till they dry out, and then he'd stuff them full of clothes. And they were like little human dolls everywhere. He had them in, like fucking little, had them set up like on couches and stuff like that. Ain't that creepy as fuck?
That is creepy as fuck. That actually brings to light a story I read about today. Actually, they found a child's coffin across the street from the fucking cemetery, full of fucking little kids' organs, no bodies.
What?
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck it was. It kind of freaked me out, so I kind of just skimmed over it. But literally,
it was in your house or around you?
Hell no. I think it was like in Chicago or something. I don't know where the fuck it was. I had to put the thing. Yeah, they found a child's casket. And literally was full of children's organs, like infant organs, but no bodies.
What in the fuck? I need to find that story. That's creepy as shit. That's real creepy. Just so someone just harvesting baby organs.
I don't know. Maybe they were taking them because there are like people.
So vampires.
Yeah, there's vampires, and then there's fucking werebeasts and whatever the fuck else. The creepy dude from the 7-Eleven. Just those kind of people. But then, you got to look at it like this. Like, there are people that take bodies and do shit with them. It still happens. It didn't die out. Like, people used to do that shit in the fucking 1850s or whatever the fuck it was, back in the day. Some old Burke and Hare shit, But this shit still happens today, but think of all the shit that we have access to. You can get just about anything from Japan. I mean, seriously. If you want to get a fucking cryogenic fucking test tube fucking lab right in your fucking thing where you can cryogenically freeze people, you can order that on eBay, motherfucker.
That's how we'll go into stasis when we go. We'll build a lab, fucking freeze people. You probably can. You can set up that shit for $29.99. Uncle Kenny's fee.
Fucking Uncle Kenny's fee for real. Like I think that shit is.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever bought off the internet?
Oh, you know what? That one's a little hard. The weirdest thing I've ever bought off the internet. I don't know. I really haven't bought any weird shit off the internet.
I thought you would say something.
Yeah. I did. I literally used to date this fucking skank, and I bought some pussy cream like that makes her tighter, makes your pussy shrink. Yeah, I thought that was real.
It didn't work, huh?
I put it on my balls and it made my ball sack tight.
She was still just a gaping hole.
No. I mean, it worked a little bit, but
hey,
when you're working with horse dicks, it is what it is.
That's what I'm saying. Even fucking 747's tiny flying through the Grand Canyon. You gotta fucking go all in. Yeah, Scott said you gotta field test that shit.
Yeah, you do.
That's funny.
You got to try it out. But I mean, they have so many things, and I found something weird and interesting, and I was actually going to bring it up on 3 Lunatics next weekend, but I'm actually going to just jump it right here. Did you know Walmart sells dildos?
You actually just informed me of this a couple days ago. I did not know that they sell dildos now.
Sell dildos. The rabbits, actually, and they're only like $10 or $15. Like, seriously, you can get dildos off of Walmart.com. These motherfuckers will sell you anything nowadays. You can buy a casket. You can buy a fucking dildo. You can buy a fucking corn dog. You can buy a fucking small child from an Ethiopian fucking country.
They know no limits, Walmart. Did you hear that
Bootlegger just joined this motherfucker?
They banned like truckers that will deliver Amazon products. They said, for now on, if you deliver for Amazon, we won't deal with you anymore. They shot a warning shot to all these truck drivers.
Why?
They're threatened by Amazon. Amazon's fucking their shit up, I guess. No matter what, everybody's going to need fucking Walmart. You goddamn need Walmart and fucking down in Georgia where fucking Clay lives. Fucking.
Yeah. He just shot a hog live on Facebook a couple of weeks, or last week. Ruthless.
Yeah. He's a fucking serial killer. But, there's places down there, those people are fucking broke as a joke, man. They gotta have those Walmarts, dude. Those super Walmarts are life, dude. They get everything from the goddamn Walmart. So maybe they should have some dildos or some anal beads.
Yeah,
Walmart brand.
Why not? Why deprive the poverty level with sex toys? They need their sexes too. And I mean that is one thing that I think that should be offered to everybody. Everybody needs a little sexual pleasure.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if Walmart keeps going though. Pretty soon they're going to offer pods. They'll sell you a whole fucking house.
I think Walmart's going to start selling pot.
Weed?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. You might be right. Wouldn't surprise me.
Would not surprise me either.
Sling that dope.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, because if they'll sell those things, but then they come off as I was raised in the town where Walmart started. I remember when Walmart was nothing really. I mean, just fucking small. I mean, I don't remember when it was nothing, but I remember when it was just small, and actually when Walmart's closed, like Supercenters actually closed, and shit. And I drove past the home office every day, worked for one of the distribution centers. I've done all that shit, and I see it as they're just a huge fucking cancer. Like, they are going to just consume the world whole. Like, you're going to buy everything from Walmart. Your fucking TV subscription, your fucking... They already own a cell phone company.
What about Amazon, though?
Amazon's fucking
trying to take over. They got fucking goddamn Alexa, fucking robot in your house.
Man, you fucking own one. You fucking own one.
That's what I'm saying, though. It's just it's so tempting. You just can't help but put it in your house and let it talk to you.
Not me. No fucking
it's
way.
Convincing.
Not doing it. I thought about putting
it can do anything. It can fucking cook your dinner for you if you want it to. It can run your washer and dryer for you. It's like, but I don't use it for any of that stuff. But it can. Just to know that it fucking can. Pretty soon they're gonna be able to start your car. The new dish or DirecTV hooks up to it, so you can just talk to it. They're just syncing every way of life. You better get with it, dude. Get the fucking Alexa.
It's okay. I mean, like I was watching videos last night after I got home, and literally sat in front of the computer in the studio for like 3 hours watching these fucking Russians, just how they can start your car with a fucking microchip.
That's kind of scary.
Steal your fucking car with a fucking microchip that you can buy anywhere. Like, seriously? Like, this motherfucker just started my fucking brand new $60,000 car with a fucking Raspberry Pi.
Are you going to try it?
No, absolutely not. I don't want to go to jail. Because I will go to jail for that. Because the first thing I'm going to do, allegedly, is go down to the Dodge dealership and fucking steal one of those goddamn demons.
You're all about the demon. I didn't think...
I love it.
Just because it's so fucking fast.
So fucking fast. I want it so bad. I will have one soon. Maybe. If you guys don't go over and fucking buy fucking merchandise on the screen right now. Next episode's going to have video with this, so you'll see our fucking mugs all in HD. No more fuzzy fucking dice cameras, all HD. But you guys can go to 3lunatics.com and buy fucking Rowd merchandise right now. Buy it, motherfuckers.
Buy Rowd merchandise right now, motherfuckers.
For only $19.95.
I will come to your house.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'll come to your house and I will fucking put my dick in your nostril. I'll try to stuff it up in that nostril.
Hey, man. Hey, if you ever send me a picture of your turds again, I'm going to send you a picture of my balls.
I don't want to see your fucking balls.
Don't ever send me those shit pictures.
Yeah, those were some big hefty fucking turds too, dude.
Those were
brewing. That was fucking brewing goddamn biscuits and gravy pizza. Fucking put sausage gravy on my fucking pizza.
You know what? Speaking of fucking weird and anomalies happening worldwide, what do you think about the solar eclipse coming up, huh?
I didn't know there was a solar eclipse coming.
Total solar eclipse, dude. Absolutely.
What does that mean? Everything turns dark?
Yeah, dude. Like, Kansas City is supposed to be one of the spots that it's supposed to drop with everything, all the details. Let me pull it up here. I've got my notes. That's what I came on the show because I had notes.
That's appreciated. Most of these motherfuckers, fucking amateurs.
They actually have a map of everything, but how it's going to go is, of course, it's going to start from the West Coast and all the way to the East Coast. It's going to span the entire United States, and they say that it's going to drop like... Kansas City is going to be one of the best places to watch the solar eclipse. Like, actually, I have it. It's in August. So August 21st, from the West Coast to the East Coast. Not everyone will get to see it. Fortunately, there'll be alternate ways to watch, of course. I guarantee you NASA or the Weather Channel are going to have a live feed, motherfuckers. So if you can't watch it, they're going to be able to do this. But I want to experience it, so I'm actually going to Kansas City because they said the temperature is going to drop within the first 2 minutes there, 25 degrees. I want to feel it.
It's gonna feel it on your skin.
Yeah. I want to feel this. But this is the first time it's swept across America in 99 years. So this is going to be something really cool. I remember something
when I was like little. We did on the playground.
Yeah, I do too. I remember this. This is the one that's going to sweep. This is actually sweeping the entire country. So it'll start. Literally, they'll have all the details, even more on it when it's actually going to take place. But 70 mile west, and it says, remember, keep your eclipse glasses on for the partial phase. Apparently, you can still go blind from this shit. But yeah, they're saying all the campsites in areas of the mass viewings, like in Kansas City, they have a fucking map here. Let me pull this fucking map. They have a
map of everywhere you can see it.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. The fucking the server's down on that one, but they have eclipse.org.2017 is down. Yeah, it's gonna turn into total darkness. So you're gonna see total darkness and all this shit. And it's going to stretch across 70 miles of land wide. So from Oregon to South Carolina. And it's going to be wide. That's not the length, but wide. So 70 miles wide, so you'll be able to see it in between that belt. You won't be able to see it, Rowd, so you're going to have to watch it through my shit. But I literally, you're not supposed to, like, seriously, it says looking directly at the sun, even when it's partially covered by the moon, can cause serious eye damage or blindness. I think this is real. Like, I've heard this is, like, it will fuck your eyes up.
Yeah, you're supposed to, that's what you'd use, like, we'd take a cardboard box and put, like,
A mirror in
or
it.
something
Yeah,
in
yeah,
it.
you can do that. But, like, they have glasses now, specifically, that everybody on Amazon has sold out of, because literally all the places from Oregon to South Carolina, in between those spots, the big bad boy is going to be in Kansas City. I'm looking at the map right here, and it's going to be pretty close. So this is only going to last about 4 or 5 minutes. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So in the 2-minute span from Oregon to there, they've got it broke down on the thing, and we'll probably post a picture of it on the Facebook or something. Oh, here it is. Madras, Oregon, it'll be 9 a.m., and then it'll end in Columbia at 6 p.m.
What exactly is it? It's the moon goes in front of the sun?
Yeah, something like that. I'm not a fucking Scientologist, but do you think that, like, devil worshippers and all the...
I think it's a scientist, not a Scientologist, but either way. What were you going to say about devil worshippers?
What do you think? Do you think, like, the occults are going to come out and fucking just go crazy?
Could. All the weirdos come out.
I think the weirdos are going to come out. I'm taking the day off work just because of it. Like, I want to see some end of day shit. I want to see some end of days, like,
you want to just sit on your porch with a fucking shotgun and just be like, not today. Mm-mm. Try it today. Just waiting for shit to go critical. You start shooting people. I have a feeling that's what you do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go down to those crackhead neighbors that you have and fucking just stand outside of their house pacing with a shotgun, just waiting for shit to go fucking south.
As soon as it
I have
gets
a
dark,
feeling that you might do that.
As soon as it gets dark, just people start blasting people, and they're like, "Oh, the eclipse made me do it."
I seen speaking of, like, ghosts, I seen this article I was just reading about this cop in this small town where he was trying to stop a mobile meth lab, and his gun went off and he shot himself.
Really?
But he claims that it actually wasn't him, that there was actual ghosts that pulled the trigger.
What?
That a ghost shot him.
A ghost shot him?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Isn't that weird? You don't believe ghosts can operate guns?
No, I think this is total bullshit.
Do you think there's such thing as ghosts?
No. I mean, yeah.
No.
You know what? I looked into it. Me and the missus actually looked into doing a ghost tour at a couple of places that are pretty haunted around here, that are pretty well known for being haunted. The place I actually looked at over there that we went to for Eureka, the Crescent Hotel, one of the most haunted places. Some dude actually got fucking murdered, or not murdered, but killed there. Like, he fell over the stairs and then dropped down the stairwell all the way to the fucking bottom floor. Boof, dead. And this just recently happened, so I'm definitely wanting to go there. Again, I love it. And
he died, or see somebody push?
Oh, he fucking died. No, just randomly fucking accidentally fell over the railing.
So something maybe killed him inside there. Some evil spirit or something.
Well, the spa down below, it was the mortuary.
And now it's a spa?
Yeah.
Oh, come down here. Let's pamper you in the fucking land of the dead.
No, well, they redid it. Like, they covered up the walls and shit and, like, remodeled it down there. So, like, the original mortuary is behind the sheetrock.
Oh, that's awesome. That was a great idea there. By planning and design, they did a fucking wonderful job.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be being touched down in a crazy place like that,
Until blood has been spilled.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think about devil worshiping and, like, sacrifices? Do you think that shit works? Do you think that, they used to, like...
I don't believe in religion.
In the days, like, the olden days, they'd kill chickens and stuff and spread their blood on the fields, do some, like, pagan shit to fucking, sacrifice so that their plants would grow better. And Mayans and shit would do that kind of stuff. They'd kill people on their fucking altars.
Every time I think of when you say Mayans, I think of Empire of the Sun.
Yeah. Is that a movie?
No, it's a fucking band. They always shoot, like, Aztec fucking headdress shit.
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking cool. We Are the People. They do that song.
Yep.
We are the people.
For the
Yeah, that shit. It makes me fucking...
Always pushing for the thrill of it. thrill of it.
So I want to talk a little bit about obesity in America.
I'm fat.
And literally how fast food has literally trained our minds. Like, do you think that we are being coaxed through a diet of chemicals? You just farted in the fucking microphone.
Yeah, how's that smell?
It smells like graham crackers and marshmallow.
Smell like cheesecake.
You fucking nasty motherfucker.
Had a goddamn vat of cheesecake and fucking Golden Graham ice cream.
Golden Graham ice cream. Where do you find that shit?
I am.
Where do you find that shit? Golden Graham ice cream. Where do you find this shit?
Because I'm fat, dude. I know where all the good shit's at.
Dude, I literally did a wedding the night before last, and fucking they had peach cobbler fucking cupcakes, Oreo cupcakes, and fucking creme brulee. And literally I took home like maybe probably 3 dozen cupcakes in a box. That's not a joke.
You stole a bunch of cupcakes?
No. They give them to me. Because that's what I love about doing weddings and stuff like that. If I do stuff like that, I get to, take home food and shit and all kinds of stuff. Like I ate a prime rib steak that was like 1.5 inches thick. Smoked pork, all kinds of shit. And they had so many cupcakes, and I said, well, I'm a diabetic, but my kids will eat them for sure. Of course, I knew I was going to eat some of them. And they sent me home. They said, take as many as you want. And I was like, so if I took like 3 dozen, you wouldn't be mad? No, definitely take those. We don't want to take them home. And what they did is they like put like peach cobbler crust at the bottom. This is totally not weird or crazy news, but I don't give a shit.
It's okay. You describe these delicious cupcakes.
So they take like peach cobbler crust and then put peach cobbler in the middle and then pour the cupcake around it, and then the icing on the top was like a purple sprinkle stuff, and it tasted like peach cobbler too. So it was like you bit into it and you ate the peach cobbler. And then the fucking Oreo ones had Oreos in them, of course. Big old Oreos at the bottom of them. And then the creme brulee ones were like the creme brulee was on the top. I would have done it inside, but that's why I was sleeping after the whole afternoon, is because I fucking ate so many cupcakes this afternoon. Like, fucking just killed myself.
You were in a semi-coma.
Yeah.
Diabetic coma.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to die, dude.
But do you think, you know what? Hey, if I die, you get everything, so it's cool, man. You get the show, you get the network, fuck it.
All right, I'll carry on your tradition. Keep eating those cupcakes, motherfucker. Keep eating them.
But literally, what do you think about that? Do you think that genetically modified food is something that's bringing society to its knees, crippling it?
Yeah, I don't know if it's just genetically modified. I think that's some of it, but I definitely think preservatives, additives, all this shit that, oh, this fucking, we make this lettuce and it can last for fucking 3 months in your fridge. It's like lettuce ain't supposed to last for 3 months, motherfucker. They put these chemicals and shit in there. I heard that we have so many preservatives in our body that when we die, the morticians and stuff, they're not going to have to embalm us because our bodies are never going to disintegrate because we have so many of these chemicals and shit in our body that they're not going to break down like they normally would.
That's what I think too. And just like McDonald's, I don't eat McDonald's, man. I just don't do it. I mean, I do occasionally dip over there, but like it's not like an everyday food. But literally, like today's society, they are coaxed and trained to, that's the fast, easy way. Just go like that. Like, no, motherfuckers, go to your house, cook a fucking meal, and it's 10 times cheaper than what you would pay to do that shit.
Definitely.
I mean, seriously.
But that's the hard part, is actually getting the time to actually cook. That's why people don't do it. They're lazy. We have such a lazy, we want it now. Give me the fucking chupalapa. Give me the chupalapa.
The double chalupa.
That's what I meant to say.
Nastiest fucking thing ever.
Chupa. What do you think about Gwendol's? You know anything about Gwendol's?
What are Gwendol's?
Oh, dude, Gwendos, dude.
Tell me.
Gwendos are gnomes. They're in Brazil. They have a big problem with them. They have lots of sightings. They all say that there's these little people live in the bush. Fucking little gnomes wear pointy hats and shit. Fucking take people's babies. Fucking animals. Steal their shit. They have sightings. You should look them up. There's videos of Gwendo sightings. And, but yeah, pretty much kind of like lawn gnomes. But they cause havoc down there. Never seen one. I've never personally seen one, but I worked with some Mexican guys, and we were talking about Bigfoot and shit one time, and they started talking about that, and they're all like, "Oh, Gwendo," and they're all like looking at each other. They were telling me they're dead serious. They're real. So 2 of them said they've seen them before.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to take some acid. I want to see one. That's what I want to do.
They also drank a lot of Bud Ice, too.
Oh,
so I don't
God
know.
damn it, that's fucking gross.
It gets you drunk, though. These Mexicans, they'd while we'd be cooking in our restaurant, they'd have little coolers underneath them, and they'd have their beer in there.
Oh, yeah.
They'd lean down. We'd be in the middle of fucking rush, in dinner service, and you'd hear, "Chew." They'd fucking crack a beer.
And then they put it inside a styrofoam cup.
He starts chugging the beer on the line, dude. Fucking straight up all-star.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Little sneeze.
Or they put the beer can down in the styrofoam cup and surround it with ice and put straw in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude! I've drank beer through a straw on a cook line many times. Actually, tequila as well, whiskey as well. Peppermint schnapps for a while.
Class.
Like peppermint schnapps were the fucking thing for a while.
Yeah, all kinds of goodies and drugs but that always geeked me out. They'd be chugging fucking like I don't know PBR and
I had a PBR the other day.
They're just the worst stuff. Natural ice. I mean,
PBR was okay. PBR is okay.
I'm not a big fan. Better than fucking natural ice and Bud Ice though.
Very much
Bud Ice,
so.
That's just like rock gut shit. That's the fucking. You drink that. That's like drinking malt liquor.
Yeah,
you ever drank a Hurricane?
Yes.
High quality Hurricane, dude. Holy shit. Those tear you up. Fucking. Yes. I drank 6 King Cobras in one night. 6 King Cobra 40 ounces in like under 3 hours. And I woke up and I had one shoe and a sock on one foot. I was barefoot on the other. I had no pants on or boxers. I was butt naked. And then I had a dress shirt on. And I found my shoe fucking 3 floors up, and these people I knew their room. I just fucking got belligerent, dude. But I started pissing all over their room. They kicked me out. I don't know how I lost my pants. I never found my underwear. There's fucking 6 King Cobra. We got a whole case of King Cobras. I drank 6 of them. I don't wish that upon anybody.
I shit my pants once from drinking too much gin.
Really? You just shit? It just released all over you?
Yeah, actually, it was a pretty solid turd when I woke up in the bed. Just a big thunk chunk right in the bed. But
just you laid with a turd?
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? That's a fucking turd, man.
Shannon, what did you do?
No, this was before I was married or had any kids.
Oh, okay.
Like, way before.
Fucking dog, what did you do?
Yeah, I thought it was my dog at first, and I was like, nah, man, I shit the fucking bed.
It's a human turd. It's a human feces if I ever seen it. Yeah, I've never shit my bed, but I pissed my bed so many times. Really.
I've done that for sure.
Yeah, we go from talking about goddamn gnomes to shitting in your bed. It's a goddamn 3 lunatic media podcast. That's for sure.
After I bring your show over, it just turns into wheat dick and fart jokes. No more UFOs.
God damn it.
Literally, I'm looking at the fucking. I'm pulling up Netflix to pull up the name of that fucking documentary that I just watched. Let me fucking find it here because it counts the guy. This guy has been like the most. He's reported the most sightings and has video of aliens. Oh, here it is. It's called Extraterrestrial. Hold on. Extraordinary, the Stan Romanek story. I started watching it a little bit, and it explores the life and times of Stan Romanek, and who found himself in the middle of one of the history's most indulging stories of extraterrestrial contact. So you should seriously watch this because I watched it and like just like the shit, like he would find like little burn marks in his yard and stuff like that. And then apparently he has this video of this like alien in his house, but like the marks on his body and shit, like either this guy's into some really funky fucking mutilating his fucking body or burning his shit or fucking cutting himself because these marks are fucking crazy, just like fucking wicked. Definitely check that shit out. Yeah, Netflix is up their game like on the document. Well, of course, this isn't nerdy. This isn't like weird or funky, but Castlevania is now on Netflix, and it's dope.
It's dope, huh? Is it a cartoon?
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Gotcha.
But it's like really good Japanese anime shit, but it's not in Japanese, it's in American. of course.
It's in English. You're
Yeah, it's in
fucking
English.
racist.
Yeah. Well, I mean, whatever. You know, that shit.
It's speak American. This is America.
Oh my
God
god,
damn it!
dude.
I thought this was America.
You know, I see so many fucking day in and day out, every fucking day, something on Facebook about somebody being racist or a cop being racist. It's like, of course, the fucking in Minneapolis, the fucking somebody doesn't realize. I mean, cops, people, anybody out there, there are cameras everywhere. You fucking idiots. This cop in Minneapolis shooting the fucking dogs in the yard.
I don't think I've seen that. Is that new or like
yeah,
old one?
They just dropped that. Actually, it's really new.
I haven't seen it.
And then, like, of course, dude, they said that the 4th of July in Chicago was one of the most brutalest murders sprees in America this year. Like, they toppled records with shootings and deaths.
Yeah, I saw that, dude. It's amazing. It's a city in America, and it's fucked up, dude.
It is. It's very fucked up, and literally, I think that it's just going to get worse and worse. But, you know, we always got McDonald's and Walmart.
Yep. You always got the fucking Mickey D's and Sam Walton family. They really care about America.
Fuck yeah, man.
They make jobs, dude.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh God, not them.
Dude, come on. You know that you love some Jehovah's Witnesses.
No, I don't. I don't get it, dude. I don't fucking get it. I don't get Jehovah's or fucking Mormons, dude. That shit is so fucking ass backwards.
Really? I
It's
know.
like I just don't understand how you can listen to that shit. And
I thought about this, and I was watching this thing about of course, the new My 7 Wives guy. The polygamist, but he's not a polygamist anymore, but he still has 7 wives. And, like, they have 2 fucking houses, and it, like, costs, like, $4,000 for his 24 kids to eat every month. What the fuck?
So why is it not polygamous? Because he doesn't nut and 16-year-olds have babies?
Well, yeah, and like, these are all, like they're, like, regular women, but how he does it, like, the polygamous community there and the church is actually shunning him because he drinks alcohol, all this other shit, talks about this, teaches his kids that you don't have to be a polygamist, you don't have to live like that and shit like that and all this shit. And like, I was watching the thing on it, and it's pretty fucking weirdo, man. I was like, seriously? That's like, how, like, that guy's a true OG pimp, dude. He's got 7 fucking chicks that he's borking, or maybe it was 5 or 6, I don't know. But he's what it is
could you handle 6 chicks every night?
It's not
One
every
after
night.
the next?
It's not every night. Everybody thought that's what everybody thinks. It's like, oh, this guy gets to fuck these chicks every night. They all sleep in the same bed. No, it's 2 houses. They're right next to each other. They're fucking huge houses. Each wife and their kids have their own section of a house. And then he spends each night, every 2 nights, the wives, they get to rotate. So, for 2 days, he goes to this chick's house or this chick's part of the house and is with those kids, and then boom, the next one. But they all cohabitate and know about each other, of course, and they all eat together, things like that. But nighttime stuff is it rotates and shit. And I was just like, this guy getting fucking pussy got a flavor every fucking day, dude. Like, seriously,
just jump on the baloney pony ride.
And like, these chicks are obsessed with him. They're obsessed with him. Like, the one chick has a pillow in his shape and looks like him, and that she sleeps with when he's not there.
That's weird as fuck.
Yeah, it was really weird. I was like, dude, you're a fucking creeper. And this guy isn't really good looking. I'm like, this guy must have a dick the size of a fucking horse leg.
Yeah, probably. Slinging the mega dongs.
Something.
Those mega dongs make women go, squirt all over the place.
Motherfucker,
I'm
about to get up out of here and watch fucking Sharknado 4.
There's another one, huh?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm going to see if there's another one. I'm going to watch it just to be fucking stupid.
All right, man. Well, appreciate you coming on here.
Well, fuck
talking some shit with me.
You know how it is, man. And fucking for everybody listening out there, there will be video feed coming in the next episodes. You'll always be able to probably see it here live on Facebook as well as Spreaker.com, on the 3 Lunatics media page, as well as the website 3lunatics.com. You'll be able to see all that shit. Check it out. The live feeds will be that. But back episodes for the RowdCAST will be on YouTube, of course. You guys can always check that out. And thank you, Rowd, for having me on, and I'm going to go fucking dive into this pizza that I just had delivered.
Yeah, dude. Eat the fucking pizza. Everybody listening, thank you very much. Go fucking iTunes. Give me some reviews. Go to the Facebook page. Give me reviews. Tell me how much you like my fucking show. I love you, motherfuckers. I'll see you soon. Peace.
This has been a Three Lunatics Media production.
Today's show is brought to you by Gamefly.com. Sign up for a premium free 30-day trial specifically for our viewers at www.gameflyoffer.com/3lunatics.
This show is also brought to you by LootCrate.com. Save 10% on any new subscription at www.trylootcrate.com/3lunatics. Enter promo code BRIDGE10 for a 10% savings. Or go over to 3lunatics.com and click on the Loot Crate icon. Go now!